What is, guys? It's your boy Break the News Decoder. Better as you know. And with this video, y'all, we're gonna be explaining We're gonna be explaining why it's great to be why it is beautiful to be comfortable with having rebellious tendencies. Alright? And this is gonna be a mini video, just short little small video, but going in depth or going in depth, as my ancestors say, the depth with the deepness of understanding of rebelliousness. Now, there's always positive and negatives to every understanding in this reality. There's always a polar shift to every concept in the world we live in. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't take things too left in this video, and don't take things too right. Just take things to the middle passageway. Just balance it out with a neutral consensus. So, let's get into it, people. It is great to have rebellious tendencies. It is great to be comfortable with having rebellious tendencies. Why? Because you grew up in a society where being a rebel is looked at as some type of antichrist, renegade, some type of anti-social person that just, you know what I'm saying, they like to make it seem like we just, you know what I'm saying, we refuse or to we just want to be different because we want to be different, pretty much. That's what they make it like. They make it like we have a life of infinity, but we don't. So let me explain y'all why it's beautiful to live in the state of comfortability with rebellious tendencies. All right, there is a thing in this reality called individuality. Okay, hold on, y'all. There is a thing in this reality called individuality. How do you expect to be considered a great symbol of uniqueness if you're standing in a pack full of same individuals that are following the same trend, the same path, the same pattern of subconscious program systems? How do you expect to stand out? In order to stand out, you must repel from a similar group thinking tank, from a same mind state frame. Okay? Now, this is what we call going insane, and this type of insane is righteous insanity. Insane, not insane like, okay, definition insane, like going inside of your sanity. This is where you have to go inside of your consciousness, your sanity, your sanitary, your monastery, your mind. The mind is the monastery of the brain where you sit and dwell in and realize what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Basically, you know what I'm saying? The mind is the portal to the spirit. You know what I'm saying? That's why they try to affect your consciousness. But anyways, we're not going to get into that. We're going to stay on the course of why. Okay? So when you go insane or go inside of your consciousness, because insane really means to go into your sanity, enter your consciousness. So when you enter your consciousness and realize how everything in this world is crazy and is conditioned to be programmed in a way where people are all developed and designed the same manufactured souls, then you have to realize there is a comfortability that must arrive within rebellious tendency, which is you must repel from that magnetic force of opposition. Okay? You must go against the guidelines of regular society traditions. You must find comfortability and feeling indifferent. And then once you develop the state of mind of indifference, you then move from the state of mind of indifference to confident in individuality. You see, every time somebody removes themselves from a toxic environment, they always feel, the first emotion they always feel is they feel a sense of regret, right? A sense of you know what I'm saying, lostness of collective pride, right? But that's just the ego being shattered along the way of the progression in the evolutionary state of the spiritual progression of that fucking spirit. So it's nothing wrong with those emotions, but what you have to realize is that's how much program the recycled program software developers of this system have been pushing this same agenda for so long that when you want to be a rebel and you want to go against the fucking guidelines of what's been set, then you're afraid or you're scared. You have all of these mental limitations on your mind. Okay? What they say, put on your thinking caps. What the fuck is a thinking cap? Fuck thinking cap. Put on your mind your expansive consciousness and ride the fucking wavelength of what you believe in as a frequency vibe, and stop running to these motherfuckers. What the fuck y'all think the word wave come from? Oh, nigga don't ride his wave. Nigga don't ride the wave. Where do you think that shit come from? That come from metaphysics. So, fucking talking about frequency. Talking about riding somebody's energetic frequency, currency, trying to ride their current existence. You know what I'm saying? That's the lingo. You see, all of this trap shit, all of this music shit, talking about vibes and waves, man, that goes right back to spiritual science, bro. When we talk, we speak in metaphysics. Okay? That's why we always associate things with vibes and waves. Okay? Water. Okay? Emotions. Different states of emotional existences. Okay? So, let's go. All right, y'all. So it is when you are a rebel, right? We are talking about a person that decided to pick up the mind of uniqueness, decided to destroy what was perceived to be at one point in his life, her or his life, as a childhood nostalgic trusty character. You know what I'm saying? We all grew up believing that the government and the system was like some beautiful shit. Like, I grew up believing that this was actually a great country. Oh shit, this is America. Yeah, home of the free, land of the brave. I even wanted to at one point. I even wanted to join the military. I wanted to join the military because I thought that I was doing something righteous. I thought I was serving a purpose. You know what I'm saying? I had an idea of doing that, but I never did. My ancestors knew that I had a bigger purpose than to sabotage myself in the process. You know what I'm saying? What else? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to fix my charger real quick. Hold on, y'all. This shit not charging. Yeah, so I always knew in my mind that I wanted to be something great, and this is the age of confirmation for me, because I've literally been my whole life, you know what I'm saying, searching, you know what I'm saying, trying to find truth, and truth can be in many ways discouraging. But not me subjectively, personally. I would say collectively. I would say my emotional interpretation of what I see in truth is up to me for opinion that matter. It's not more so of it's not merely or so of something that is universal. This is more of a personal matter for me. Now the truth is the truth. It's revelations. It doesn't have emotional behind it. But me being a soul, I define things, I interpret things through frequency, vibrations, and emotions. So therefore, however I translate the revelation is going to be through emotional standpoints and intellectual standpoints. So, anyways, going back to the curve, I want my whole life been a rebel. You know what I'm saying? People hated me. People were jealous of me. People people betrayed me. A lot of things happened to me just because I had the way my mind was developed and designed. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't help the fact that I was a god. You know, couldn't help the fact that I knew a lot of shit. I couldn't help the fact that, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers can't keep up with me. You know what I'm saying? And they teach you in schools that you should abandon your mind and you should just accept the fact that reality is what it is, and you should become a part. You should become a collective of the situation instead of being a individual and trying to realize and analyze the situation for what it is. I am a what you call PIA intelligence personality. What is a PIA? A PIA is a person that has public intelligence and analyzation. I analyze public content and I disclose to the fucking masses and I tell people the real esoteric truth. So I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm a PIA consultant, pretty much. So, anyways, let's get into it. One thing y'all gonna know is that when you become an individual and realize the world is what you make it, and you define your reality, and you define how the world is what it's supposed to be, you will then define that what you've been taught and controlled to believe is nothing more than control opposition. You will think the whole world as a fucking traitor. That's what I did when I was a kid. I realized, I said, damn, like I believe in this American dream type shit. But as I grew up, I started to question everything about the American dream. You know what I'm saying? How they try to lay it out on a blueprint to every generation. Be like, oh yeah, the American dream is if you go to college or if you get a degree or if you pass school, then you're going to be successful. You're going to have a big family. You're going to get a 401k. You're going to have bills, paying your bills off. This, that, the third. You might become, you know what I'm saying? It's all of these stereotypical leadways in the same maze that leads to a behavioralistic reinforcement, reinforcing the same experience over and over again. And then we think it's going to be a different result, but really it's going to lead to a lot of discontent within the fucking communities. So, which I don't get into too much in the later, but you know what I'm saying? People start not supporting society 100% because they start to realize the bullshit. But only the true souls realize the bullshit when they're young. I've been knowing bullshit since I was a kid. I've been realizing a lot of shit was off, awkward. You know what I'm saying? I could never find the word to define what I was feeling. You know what I'm saying? So as I got older, I started to find the word. You know what I'm saying? I started to find the truth. Starting to really just travel. You know what I'm saying? I started to really just travel through my fucking mind, bro. And I started to really realize a lot of bullshit. But it's more so going within, bro. Like, that's the deepest shit y'all don't know about is when you travel in your mind, you go within your mind, bro. You going through a fucking space continuum. You going through a portal of thoughts. You going through a fucking lab of pinpointed neurotransmitters that are connected to your brain that leads to all of your cognitive processes. And when you think about that, you think about how the fuck your mind is designed and developed. You start to think about how it's been perverted for so long. You starting to get angry. And mostly the wise man, the Bible always talk about the wise man gets angry before the wise man becomes like, you know what I'm saying, at peace with what's going on. Every truth teller or every motherfucker that realizes that the world is a fucking lie, they get angry before they get fucking happy. Because they lie the whole life. But I love y'all. Peace.